Good morning, everyone. Today we continue exploring our Lenten theme, Full to the Brim. We'll be reflecting on some art and poetry provided to us by Sanctified Art. This Lent, we are responding to the invitation to live fully, allowing ourselves to be filled to the brim with God's lavish love, opening to the expansive life God dreams for all of us. The theme this week is You Are Worthy. You are worthy. On Sunday, we heard the story of a fig tree with some troubles. It wasn't producing fruit. The landowner wanted to just get rid of it, cut it down. He instructed the gardener to do so. The gardener, however, saw the potential of this barren tree. Like the fig tree, you are worthy. Not a lost cause, not a waste of resources, and you deserve audacious hope. You deserve to be nurtured. Your fruit will come. And like the gardener, you're invited to see others with audacious hope and budding potential. The lesson of the fig tree invites us to unpack the source of our worth in a system and society that often measures worthiness by production, by output, success, status, achievement. We might ask, can the fig tree have worth even if it never produces any figs? What does it mean for us if we say yes? Patience, nurture, and audacious hope are counter-cultural practices needed for an expansive life. So the image I want to share with you today is this. It's called You Are Worthy and is by Reverend Lauren Wright Pittman. It's inspired by the reading from this past Sunday, Luke 13, 1-9. And this is what the artist said about her art. How often does society wish us to feel like we are wasting soil? The whole capitalist system lurches forward, powered by our collective sense of unworthiness and our searching for worth based on what we produce. This parable upends the notion that we are what we produce and speaks truth. You are worthy. You deserve rest and care simply for existing. What a gift. In this image, I wanted the fig tree to look unremarkable, surrounded by the hands of the gardener, reaching down to lovingly massage the soil. The sleeves contain patterning of simplified visual references to everything a plant needs to not only survive, but to thrive. Starting close to the roots and moving upward, the patterns include water, air, sunlight, nutrients, and space. The emphasis in this image is on what is happening below the surface in the depths of the dirt. The roots stretch toward the hands of the gardener as the specks of dirt seem to also image the stars of the vast universe. Within us, despite what we produce, despite what can be seen at the surface, we contain multitudes. We bear the image of God, and our mere existence makes us worthy of Sabbath and the loving arms of the gardener reaching out to provide us with everything we need. On a personal note, the Full to the Brim theme keeps bringing me back to the image of resting while God reaches to embrace us. Lately, I've spent so much time and energy fighting so hard to get some kind of tangible grasp of God, all the while feeling so empty. I am realizing that I need to practice surrender, allowing God to find me where I am, and to receive God's care and love, filling me to the brim so I can then be full to pour out once again. And again, that's by Reverend Lauren Wright Pittman. And the poem for this week, again by Reverend Sarah Speed, is called What I Forgot. Sometimes I wish I was the fig tree. No fruit here, just soaking up the sun, growing roots, turning green, stretching out my branches until I can hug the horizon. Sometimes I wish I was the fig tree, because she doesn't produce and she's not exhausted. and she probably gets 8 hours of sleep at night. And her branches, unlike my shoulders, are not heavy with work, pulled toward the ground, threatening to break. And her trunk, unlike my spine, is not fighting to stand tall while holding it all together. Sometimes I wish I was the fig tree, because she knows what I forgot many years ago. You are still worthy, even if you don't produce. You are worthy, even if you don't produce, just as you are, without exception, worthy and beloved. Friends, may you live as though you believe this to be true. Have a blessed week.